Hello everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky, and welcome to Goomba's Greedy Gala. We are here on round 3 of the Mario Party 4 CPU tournament, the winners round, featuring the top 2 players from both rounds 1 and 2. Welcome to Goomba's Greedy Gala. This place is the tops. Let me show you around. So hey, I had all this space, and I made it into a casino. Pretty high class, no? Feel your heart pound and your nerves jitter as you lay it all on the line. That's right, instead of having minigames themed around gambling in this game, we have an entire board themed around gambling. As well as the lottery. So it's really teaching children to spend their money wisely. But yes, our winners from the first 2 rounds are here. Competing to be the best of the best, Princess Peach is going first. Daisy, after her astounding round 2 win, is going second. Wario is going third. And good old Mario, winner of the first round, is going last. Everyone gets their 10 coin startup bonus. And we are indeed ready to beat the odds. The first star is all the way up this way, which actually is kind of a far way away from the start. Once it gets around to Mario's turn, I will show off the board really quick, because this is where the game starts to get a little complex in spots. The first 2 boards were relatively simple. Goomba's Greedy Gala, though, is not messing around. Princess Peach starting off getting a Mega Mushroom, and Daisy stopping by the item shop. What you gonna get? Looks like she's getting a Warp Pipe. Blowing all her money right away, but if last round is anything to judge it by, Daisy should have no problem getting that cash back. Wario with a 1, and we're up to Mario's turn. We're gonna switch him over to a CPU player in just a second. Here on Goomba's Greedy Gala, there is a lot revolving around gambling. The main feature of the board is this roulette wheel. You can relate it a little bit to the center wheel, the Wheel of Doom in, not the Wheel of Doom, but the spinny roulette thing in Waluigi's Island, where the event on the board completely determines which direction you go. Normally, you do not have much of a choice as to what way you go on this board, but if you pay off this Goomba a certain amount of coins, it increases your chances of going in the right direction, meaning the direction the star is in, which would be up this blue path right now, right around that way. I think you can pay him 5, 10, or 20 coins. The higher the amount you pay him, the more likely it is that you'll be going in the right direction. I think I said that already, but that's okay, I'll say it again. Another quick feature are these dice games here. They actually function a little like the dice battles in Bowser's Eternal Star for Mario Party 1. You can either win coins, I think, or if you lose, you get sent back to start. Which, honestly, in some cases might not be a bad thing, considering this is one of those boards that's kind of divided into quadrants, and it can be difficult to get to where you want to go. And the last major thing to talk about on the board is I don't know what it's called up top there. It's like the not shuffleboard. It's sort of like a shuffleboard, I guess. I don't really know what to call it. If you hit these happening spaces, you get up on top of a poker chip up there, and you get knocked across the way to the other side of the board, all while collecting some coins. So that's another way to get around if you really need to. But anyway, that is going to pretty much do it for the explanation of the board. We're going to switch Mario real quickly to CPU player. There we go. And everything is set for our round to officially begin. Mario starting off not that strong with a red space. And our first minigame is going to be 2 versus 2. Dungeon Duos is up again. This minigame can honestly take a little while to complete. It's definitely one of the longer minigames in Mario Party 4. And that's something I kind of observed about Mario Party Mario Party Mario Party 4, just from doing these rounds so far, is that 20-turn games in this game can take a little while. Each of the rounds so far have been like an hour, 20 minutes or something like that. I think it's just generally because in this game, characters move rather slowly around the board. Things can take a little while to get going. So even though they cut out a ton of minigames, as I assume to speed the game up from Mario Party 3, ironically I think the boards can take a little longer than that game. Because in that game you can at least adjust the movement speed of the characters. You can't do that in Mario Party 4. But again, that's really mostly just because this was kind of the first of its kind. It was a unique beast for Nintendo to tackle so far. A new Mario Party game on their brand new, bigger budget system. So you can excuse some faults here and there. We're up to the last phase of Dungeon Duos here already. Daisy and Wario are in a slight lead. I don't think Mario and Peach can catch up in time. No, they cannot. Up they go through the hole that is actually too small for that balloon to fit through, so it kind of clips through the sides, but that's fine. The rankings are all set here for a Wario to be in a bit of an early lead. Daisy already recovering the money she spent on that warp pipe. But Princess Peach isn't going to let her keep it. She is going to stomp right on her. Rolling a respectable 10. And taking 10 coins from Daisy. And it's time for the roulette. And yes, if you slip the Goomba coins. Depending on the amount you give him, it increases your odds. Even chances. Usually when you pay him the highest amount, it's pretty much guarantees you're going to be going in the right direction. I think what it really does is it kind of cuts out one of the results from the roulette, potentially. So if you pay him 5 coins, it takes out one direction. If you pay him 10 coins, it takes out half the directions you can go. And if you pay him the full 20, then it pretty much guarantees you're going in the right way. At least I haven't seen it fail when paying a full 20 coins. But, I guess we still have a chance to see that. Mario, not a lot of cash to spare, but he is buying a Mega Mushroom. All things considered, that's not a bad idea. Going on to Manta Rings for our next minigame. Everyone, start swimming. This minigame just makes me want to play Mario 64. It really does. I mean, technically I could do that while I'm commentating, but I'm not going to. I'm a professional. Also, my Nintendo 64 is hooked up to the same setup as the GameCube right now, so I'd have to turn off the game or something. I don't know. I guess I technically don't have to. Here come those golden rings. Mario getting one. The other two are being passed by, however. Daisy running into that eel and losing a bunch of points right at the end. It looks like Mario has squeaked out ahead and gotten a minigame win. Which means the only person who hasn't gotten a minigame win so far would be Princess Peach. But it is only turn 3. So there's plenty of time to recover. Princess Peach rolling a 5. Going up and hitting the happening space. Probably not what she wanted to do at this point, considering this is taking her away from the star. But yes, she bounces around. You can sort of control your movement just a little bit to try to direct yourself into coins. And it takes her all the way to the other side of the board. Daisy using her warp pipe for some reason. Ending up warping with Princess Peach and putting Peach back in line to potentially get the star. All things considered, I'm not sure if that was the best idea for Daisy. Perhaps she's hoping to loop back around and hit the happening space, so she doesn't have to worry about spending coins on the Goomba. Wario buying a Mega Mushroom. They really just keep buying the same few items. I'm not gonna have much time to explain the different items if nobody uses them. It looks like, however, that everybody is kind of lined right up for Mario to go stomping on him. Gonna steal a total 20 coins from Peach and Wario here. And he's got enough cash to spare when paying off the Roulette Goomba. But he's going for the 10, going for a 50-50 shot. Granted, it could work out in his favor. And it does. Meaning Mario is now in line to get the star before anyone else, and he has enough coins to do it. Going on to another 2v2 minigame. What do we got? It's Cheep Cheep Sweep. Just some relaxing fishing. Because, yeah. Again, this is a very, nice looking minigame. I just like the environment that it's set up in. They really went all out with minigame design in this game. The boards themselves are a little weird, because you're kind of still walking along like a 2D plane on, platforms, and there's, a bunch of stuff around the board, but not necessarily on the board. It's a little weird. But again, first GameCube Mario Party game. It's gonna take them maybe 1 or 2 entries to really get it right. And it looks like all the Cheep Cheeps are caught, and Princess Peach just kind of 404 errors and stands there while Daisy carries the fish back to their goal. Because really, at that point, there was really no winning. You seriously just watch the computers sometimes stop moving, and it's like you can hear the dial-up noise while they're standing there. Peach using a mini mushroom. I assume she just kind of doesn't want it and is getting it out of the way. Doesn't really have a lot of coins. So, what's she gonna do here? She is going to pay off Goomba. A 5-coin sum. I guess the star isn't that important to her. Well, considering she's using a mini mushroom right now and reducing her chances of getting to it in time, you know. Oh, but hey! She hit a star space on the roulette, which gives her a 20-coin bonus, and she gets to pick her direction. I honestly forgot about that until just now. Pretend I didn't! Pretend I explained that earlier. But hey, that ended up working out for Peach anyway. Now Wario using his Mega Mushroom looking to possibly go stomping on Princess Peach and Mario. who are both heading in the right direction with enough coins at this point. Honestly, not a bad idea, and he gets a 10 coin bonus from rolling double 4s. How about that? That's incredible! Not bad. I can only imagine he's going to try and pay off Goomba here. Because honestly, paying off Goomba a full 20 coins... Oh, he's not! Interesting. I thought he was going to pay off Goomba to go after, And he also gets the star space on the roulette. That's a little suspicious. That is a little suspicious, I'm not gonna lie. I am still very much in suspicion of Mario Party AI sometimes of cheating. But, yeah, that ended up being a very fortunate turn for Wario. Not only heading in the right direction of the star, but getting 40 coins out of the deal. Mario, unfortunately, hitting a happening space and getting shipped off to the other half of the board. He at least gets to collect some coins along the way, but it's really gonna mess up his chances of getting the star. Woohoo! 2v2 game yet again. Right or left is our next minigame. Back in this extension of Hazy Maze Cave. Let's see who makes it out first. Mario and Wario making a bit of a turn there. Turning around that corner a little more smoothly than Peach and Daisy, but they are both kind of all over the place right now. Mario and Wario sneaking out ahead just a little bit, veering off to the side a bit too much and hitting the fire. Peach and Daisy actually managed to sneak out ahead of them, dodging the fire and finishing the minigame in time. That ended up being a pretty close one, but hey, that means they win the minigame. Not bad, not bad at all. Peach starts us off next with a 1, not the best roll. Both Daisy and Mario still stuck on the wrong side of the board. And hey, it's time for a dice duel. Roll higher and you win 10 coins. And by the way, you don't really have a choice in the matter. Every time you pass by one of these spots, you do have to play the dice duel. And back to start. There she is. Though, that does give Daisy an opportunity to sort of reset herself depending on who gets this star. Wario, why are you doing that? You know, sometimes I'm suspicious of computers of being too smart for their own good and cheating, and sometimes I'm just really confused at how dumb they act. And honestly, from my observations so far, the Mario Party 4 AI seems to be pretty dumb. Like, they seem to be especially dumb, all things considered. The number of weird decisions they make is kind of at an all-time high. But, at the same time, going for happening spaces is definitely a good thing, but I'd say someone trying to get that star finally that's just sitting right there is probably a little more important. But that's just me! Anyway, we're playing a round of Book Squirm. This minigame got kind of cut short. Oh, Princess Peach getting smushed. Everyone just kind of running around in circles, not even really making an attempt to win, aside from Daisy. Again, it's a little weird. It is a little weird. Honestly, from when I was playing by myself through story mode on normal difficulty, the AI seemed a little more competent. I wonder if it's a case where they just don't really know how to behave when there's not a human player involved. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of anyway. Oh, Princess Peach. Not Princess Peach, Princess Daisy. Princess Daisy? Excuse me, that was a mix-up on my part. I am sure she's very offended by that. I'm very sorry. She bought herself a Sparky sticker. Yes, that's what it's called. It's a sticker that personally belongs to me, and I'm lending it to her. The Sparky sticker gets laid down on a space, and the next person to pass over that space gets electrocuted and loses 10 coins. And in addition to that, I believe if they are giant when they pass over the space, it cancels out their giantness. So you can sort of use that in a way to protect yourself from getting stomped on. And hey, we're playing a battle game, it seems. What is the prize going to be this time? 20 coins from each player. Princess Daisy, the only one who doesn't have enough. We have a lucky 77 coins on display on betting time. And hey, we might as well just bring it all down to luck. It's Bowser's Bigger Blast. That's what's a battle game without completely unknown stakes. Mario pushing down the green plunger is safe. Peach going for white. And that looks like she is out. Kablam. See ya later, princess. You just clipped through that pipe there. That's okay. I'm sure she's fine. The blast was so intense it destabilized her molecules for a moment. Daisy is safe. Wario going for green. Green was not your lucky color, man. There he goes. Off he goes into the distance. That's honestly the best part of this minigame, just watching them fly by the camera. Mario thinking it can't possibly be green 2 times in a row, and he's right. Which means Daisy is going for either purple or yellow. He's going for purple. And it's good. It's safe. It was yellow. Mario going for green again. Oh, and not good enough, it seems. It was green, Mario. Your reliance on green. It was just too much. Daisy making out like a bandit once again with the coins here. Getting a lot of cash. 54 coins. How about that? The question is, are we going to see another Daisy domination as the game goes on? She's not performing as well right away, but she also performed really well right at the end of the game last time, so we'll see. Long Claw of the Law is up. This time, everyone's looking for Chain Chomps. Don't want the Bob-ombs. They can kind of trick you out of the corner of your eyes there. And no one can find those Chain Chomps right now. Where are they? Where are those Chompy boys? Oh, looks like Wario's got his sights on one. Princess Peach and Mario grabbing one. Daisy not having much luck finding her target right now. Oh, Wario turned away from where the Chain Chomp was. Oh, it looks like it went to Princess Peach. I wasn't even paying attention to hers. Actually, Princess Peach, not Princess Daisy. Well then. Looks like Peach is doing pretty well for herself right now. She's been winning some minigames. She's got enough coins to get the star, the first star of the game. How about that? Next star over this way, right where Mario and Wario are currently. Mario, unfortunately, just walked past it. Peach does not have enough coins to go visit the item shop, unfortunately. But she is going to be playing a dice game. Can she beat a 4? No, she can't, apparently. Back to start. Get out of here. But that honestly does work out a little in her favor, because it lets her sort of reset herself and go after that star. Though, the way things are set up right now... Oh, Princess Daisy laying down her Sparky sticker. That means as soon as Princess Peach walks over that, she's gonna lose some cash. Daisy apparently wanting to keep her out of the lead. Goomba spinning that roulette for Princess Daisy. She's paying him off just a little bit. A full 20 coin contribution. Looks like she's going to be heading in the right direction. Yeah, there we go. Though the way things are set up currently, I'd say Wario, especially with that 8, has the best shot at it, but I think he just hit a happening space. He's either going to hit a happening space, or he's going to get warped back to start right here if he loses the dice game. So maybe, just maybe, Daisy or Mario will be able to claim it after all. And hey, Wario is our first dice game winner. Getting a nice 10 coins. And yes, he does hit the happening space, and is forced to bounce all the way to the other side of the board. Off he goes, collecting coins. Where he stops, it's gonna be right there. There you go. A little dizzy, but not worse for wear. He's got a few more coins in his pocket. We're leading with an impressive 90 coins. I didn't realize until just now how much cash Wario actually had. But I mean, on the Greedy Gala, he is the greediest guy of all. Mr. Blizzard's Brigade is our next minigame. A little more ice skating and snowball dodging. Let's see who can dodge things the best. Getting out of the way of that snowball. Princess Peach almost moving directly into that one. Oh, that one looked like it was going right for Mario, but he used Daisy as sort of a shield, and she got hit first. And hey, it looks like everyone else got frozen too. Mario is the winner. Wowie wow. Not a bad game so far, I gotta say.